Hey, here are 5 stupid things I've noticed about Disney movies. The songs. I hate musicals just as a rule, and like songs from Broadway musicals, which all have the same unmistakable voice no matter what style they're imitating, songs from Disney animated movies, particularly since The Little Mermaid, all sound pretty much the same no matter who's singing them or what they're about. The sound is a hybrid of Broadway and American Idol. Seeing a Disney movie in the theater for the first time even, you can easily imagine most of these songs being requested by listeners of the Delilah show on the radio. Hi Delilah, I'd like to dedicate Whole New World to my husband. Next week's our 10th anniversary and I'm about to show that boy a whole new world by leaving his ass. No, I'm just kidding. That's way too interesting to ever be a Delilah call. Cutesy personification of everything in sight. Dehumanization and objectification of characters can be a problem in all kinds of entertainment, but Disney movies often display the opposite problem. They don't dehumanize and objectify people so much as they humanize and personify objects. The most obvious example I can think of is that talking candle and tea service deal from Beauty and the Beast, although I can also think back to the magic mirror in Snow White as another example. Anthropomorphized animals is one thing, but inanimate objects that talk and act like people, I mean, who could possibly take that seriously?
Hi, Steve.
Oh, hey, Stuffy. Everybody got it? Okay. The wonderful world of whitewashing. There's been a lot of talk in recent years of the whitewashing of the Disney princesses, with fans and critics both pointing out that most of the princesses are, white. But I also have a problem with Disney whitewashing things in a different sense. That is, their whitewashing or their sanitization of the source material that they adapt for their movies. Snow White, The Jungle Book, Pocahontas, those are just a few examples of how source material like folk tales, literary works, and even historical events are drained of all of their complexity and their more challenging features. They have their darker elements either brightened up considerably or excised altogether, and then they're packed with non-threatening stock characters and catchy musical numbers. Pay attention, kids. It's not history. It's not culture. It's Disney. Infantilizing of parents. The Disneyfication process, which renders source material suitable for children of all ages, can have an effect on the parents of those children as well. A change can occur. I have seen it happen, and if you think it can't happen to you, you better think again, because it can come on you so gradually you don't even realize that it's happening. You're a normal, well-adjusted adult. When you're not hanging out with your kids, you're talking with your grown-up friends and thinking about grown-up things. Then one day you find yourself in line at Walmart buying a Winnie the Pooh fleece jacket to replace the one that you wore out. And by then, it's too late. There's nothing you can do. You're one of them. Incessant happy endings. I like a happy ending as much as the next guy. But does every movie have to have one? Like the god-awful music, this trope is featured far more obnoxiously in the post-Little Mermaid Disney movies than it was in the old days. Like Bambi, for instance, where the happy ending was, yay, we didn't all die in a fire. Now it's gotten so bad that I really think if Disney ever does an animated movie of the Abraham Lincoln story, Abe's best friend will be his talking axe, Splitty, and the movie will end with Abe singing an adult contemporary ballad about freedom so moving that John Wilkes Booth will lower his pistol and pledge allegiance to the flag. Although, on the plus side, we're talking about a running time of, maybe 80 minutes tops? Few catchy songs, get Zach Galifianakis to do the voice of Splitty, and hey, you know what? We got us a movie, kids! It's not culture, it's not history. I already did that. Anyway, the hardest part is only picking 5. Catch you next time.